Hey guys, welcome to another session of the Bankroll Challenge. We started the day off at about $77 and we're looking to run it up. Had a couple of tough sessions to get started here and we're down a little bit, but that's how things can go. Had a pretty unfortunate pot yesterday where we got counterfeit on the turn, I believe it was, and ended up having to make a very unfortunate fold on the river, but we're not going to have that go on today. We are waiting at 2 tables, and we're going to be looking for an opportunity to add a third, I believe. Go ahead and jump in here. Looks like Bush I Do Valor is getting some hands in. He's somebody we've noted from previous sessions. Go ahead and continue putting little notes on everyone. Marking everyone as yellow still. I'm trying to build up a I think we're going to defend the 10-7 here against someone who's multi-tabling. He's going to get a note and put more than one table. Alright, so let's see if we can get this session off to a fantastic start. I'm going to go ahead and 3-bet here, kind of a small size. Get a fold. Alright, well that's unfortunate, but it happens. Pocket eight's gonna go ahead and raise it up. Pocket eight's from the button. Pretty happy about that hand. This guy's playing more than one table too. Only one over. I think we can go ahead and continue here. Need to do a little bit of research on what sort of sizes to be using post flop. Go ahead and let that one go. 3 tables, the action should get pretty fast and furious. Give that guy a purple for buying in for only $1. Go ahead and raise it up with the King Jack. Over 2 limpers, so actually we're going to go ahead and change these guys to purple, because you should not be open limp calling. Ooh, that was a close one. We got to pay more attention. You don't get very long. What's going on over there? I think we might have some lag occurring or something. That was very odd. A turn that we will certainly be happy with. Go ahead and c-bet a large size. Very happy with that turn also. We took it down. Not very happy with that river. Although we're kind of questioning what he could have here. Well, we're not folding for 4 cents. He rivered a straight. Very interesting. Okay, well, you are getting a purple label now, bud. These min-raise opens are a little bit confusing to me. Not sure why people are doing that, but it seems to be fairly common at this on this site and at this stake. Go ahead and 3-bet the ace-9 suited from the small blind. Pretty good flop. I think we can go ahead and c-bet. Go ahead and raise over 3 limpers. Okay, you're getting a getting moved to purple. You're getting moved to purple. Limping's just bad, guys. Don't do it. Took it down up here. Took it down up here. All right. There is some limp folding going on. And when you're playing these kind of stakes, that's the kind of, oh, that's the wrong size. That's the kind of thing you want to limp for, want to find. People limp folding, lots of like open limping for no reason. Like, that's a sign that the game is going to be good. Because people are going to be terrible. Which is what you would expect and hope for at a 2-cent, 4-cent game. Not our favorite flop. Go ahead and check this one. We like that turn quite a bit. Still going to be checking. No reason to expect either one of them to have very many aces in their range. Maybe a little bit of a loose call. But we're not too upset about it. Hopefully nobody had, surely no, it doesn't really make a lot of sense for somebody to have an ace, the ace of hearts. So we're going to go ahead and bet on the small side. Hoping to get called. Call, both of you call, that'd be great. Or somebody could raise. I think I'll be pretty okay with a raise. Be a little nervous given how we've been running the last couple sessions, but... Oh, come on. Maybe he does have an ace. It doesn't really make sense for him to be thinking a whole bunch of anything else. I want to know what you had. I don't like that I don't get to see what they had. Let me go ahead and lay it down from under the gun. We'll say we're only going to open Jack 10 suited from under the gun. You limped under the gun, so... I don't think you have an ace, because you limped under the gun. But I guess weirder things have happened. Alright. You're getting a label change. Now I am making a lot of very limping from the small blind is okay, just for the record. I'm making a lot of very sweeping guesses slash generalizations about these people on extremely small sample sizes. However, I'm not married to these ideas. Like, I know this is, like, that's all I have on him. Like, I'm not going to be making huge adjustments based off of the fact that they're doing some silly things. Although some things are so bad that you can make fairly large-sized adjustments. Still not looking to go crazy with the 8-3. Some new players coming in. Don't think there's any reason to try and steal there. So this Vow guy is playing multiple tables. Oh, oops. Not trying to get involved with the 8-3 or the 9 deuce. I think given this guy limps, we're going to go ahead and get involved with the Jack-6 offsuit. That it's a very wide one and not something we'll do every time. But, like, this guy has shown that, yeah, okay, see, like, holy moly. Limp, folded, cut off. Don't limp fold the cutoff, guys. Don't do it. It's not good. Please don't do it. Jameis O'Malley getting involved. Not sure what Elbow Skin's thinking about up here. Go ahead and call. Should not be a flop that is part of their, hits very much of their range, really. And we do have a gut shot to the nuts, so that's pretty nice. So we will take the Jack of Diamonds, please. We don't hate that card. And we don't hate this flop. Since they both called, we like that turn. It's called a pretty big bet on the flop. Hopefully we get him to call a pretty bet on the, well, that's unfortunate. Usually people tend to get a little bit sticky on the turns. That's why we tried to go for a larger sizing. He folded for no reason. I think we're going to go ahead and try to take this one down with a small size bet. Because not very much, maybe he calls me the 7 here? Oh, ace-7, okay, okay. Alright. I would not have ever really guessed he would have an ace there, but... We're going to go ahead and make a loose open from under the gun with ace-8 offsuit. Go ahead and make another loose open from early position with the 10-8 suited. As I'm sure you'll notice, I've made something of a decision to play a little bit looser pre-flop. Flop, top and bottom pair. No action. Very unfortunate. If we would have had any sort of hand here, we would have gone after him for limping this, when he limped a small blind, but it's a hard sell with the 10-3 suit, 10-3 offsuit. We will go for value with that on that though. People constantly disconnecting and stuff, like, seems very odd to me. This guy limps a lot. I don't think think the ace-6 off. Is ace-6 suited, maybe we could get involved. If it was ace-5 suited, we'd probably look to 3-bet him there. Actually, we would definitely have 3-bet him there. He seems to be a little bit of a nit. Oh, we're going to definitely be getting involved with this ace-jack suited. Very reasonable flop for our queen-10 hand. No action with ace-jack. We'd like to see the ace of... Alright, we would like to take it down even more. Even when you're playing 3 tables, there can be some little lulls in the action. Pocket 10s. See if we can get something cooking. There's something cooking. I think we are going to go ahead and 4-bet. The question might end up being, are we 4-bet calling here if he shoves? He folds. Interesting. That's going to get noted. Did not expect to see a fold. People generally are not huge fans of folding. Go ahead and turn bottom pair down here. That is not going to change our plan. But we might be able to scoop this pot. Lots of 8s. No 8s. Ah, pair of 4s. Alright. 4-3 suited. You're not getting involved. Pair of 3s over here. Was not very excited about his 9, and then he turned a gut shot, and he still wasn't very excited about it. We're going to be raising it up here with ace-9 suited. Under the gun open. From the person we have marked as purple. Wonder what he would have had that he would have played that way. We've been doing a lot better job of flopping top pair than we have recently. He min raises. Let's see what you got. 8-3, no heart, please. Hey, let's go. Almost a $4 pot headed our way. We will take it. Got a little bit of healing going on. Last couple days haven't been great, but we're starting to bring it back. Getting excited about a winning session at 2 cent, 4 cent. That is a thing that is happening. But hey. A win's a win. Especially when you're on a 2.5 session downswing. Not gonna get involved with ace 3 under the gun. Ace 3 suited maybe, but I don't think we're gonna go ahead and raise that up too. All this limping, not something we're looking to let happen. Well, those aren't the right color at all. But since he limped, we have no reason to think that he has any of these two cards. He could have some hearts, but there you go. When you limp call, you kind of turn your hand face up, and turns out playing poker when other people have a fantastic idea of what you have, not great. Not what you're looking to do. Don't give them free information. If you want to play some garbage hands, you're better off playing them aggressively. Like we did with the 8-5. We won the pot pre-flop. No big deal. Oh, you're getting a purple label. So are you. Ace 2 suited over here. We've got a player taking his time. Well, we are gonna keep on playing aggressively. Not the ace 3 off though. Keep on being good at flopping top pair. One caller. Love the turn card. 10 of diamonds, please. Do not love the river card nearly as much. Would love to see a check. Hey, that'll work. I was right when I said we wanted the 10 of diamonds, though, wasn't I? We just stacked that guy if it had been the 10 of diamonds. But we'll take it. We are healing, ladies and gentlemen. Getting a little bit of run good to make up for all the run bad that we've been having. Very interesting. We are going to be raising here. Even against a 10x open. This person has not filled me with any sort of fear. All right, let's get it in. Oh, he just calls. All right. Well, not our favorite flop, but he's only got 28 cents left. Oh, well. That's an unfortunate one. We were ahead, but it was a flip. And he just gets right back in there with another limp. Got some interesting shenanigans going on in the 2 cent, 4 cent streets. That's 4 cents. Well, that's not really what we had in mind. Another king on the turn for him. Guess we'll treat that like a check. I don't really know. I feel like he has a jack now, but if he bets 4 cents, we're gonna call 4 cents to see his hand. Queen 5. All right, we'll take it. Thanks, man. So weird. Like, obviously he could have made us fold there, but he just like, I'm gonna go ahead and bet 4 cents. Yeah, yeah. How have we not changed this dude to purple yet? Holy moly. Calls again. I wish that 4 was a 6. I feel like he would have min bet a 10. Right? I mean, that's what you do there. You min bet a 10. Well, I really don't think he has a 10 anymore. I do kind of expect him to bluff. I don't really expect him to have very many kings. I don't really expect him to have any pocket pairs bigger than 6s. I don't really expect him to anything except for some baloney. So I think we're gonna go ahead and I don't know. Does he call us anything worse? Maybe he could call us. I think he could call us with a 4. He could maybe even call us with ace high. All right, we'll take it down. That works for me. We want to play with him. Smile. That's a good note. I do think we're going to start winding down a little bit, keep this session a little bit shorter, and book ourselves a win. How does that sound? We're up 270. Holy moly, guys, we're up so much money. It's not a Lambo yet, but we're getting there. Mr. Cramden. From the button, we can profitably see a flop with 8-6, especially, well, I did expect a call there. Flop bottom pair. Get checked too. Not our favorite. I don't think he folds anything. This is a very weird situation. Well, I'm not. I feel like I might have missed an opportunity to bet there, but oh well. Right. Go ahead and close out these 2 tables. We got 2 more hands before we would have to pay the big blind, so we'll go ahead and play 2 more hands over here and then see what we end up at for the day. Pretty exciting. Looks like we are very likely to have a winning session. We basically have to well, we almost have the most chips at the table. We would basically have to lose our entire stack over here to end up with a losing day. But hopefully we're gonna do some damage. Pocket kings. Hey, we like that. Oh, we really like that. Here, have some more. Oh, well, we're getting it in. If he's got aces, we're going to be a little bit sad. We're going to act like we're thinking about it. But all we're thinking about is winning. So we're going to win. Hopefully. Not aces. Well, unless we're getting epically slow rolled, it's not aces. It's queens. Oh, we flop almost dead. Let's go. That's how you finish off a session. Quads. Boom. Get out of here with your pocket queens. Folding. We're done. Good game. See what we're at. Oh, we're at more than 77. We are at more than 77. It takes a while for the ye old global poker to update sometimes, which is funny because it doesn't take a long time to update when money comes out of your account. When it goes back in, it takes a second. Come on. Don't even remember how much we have. Do we have $9 there? Oh, come on. Let's check out, let's see what tournaments are going on. We need to figure out how we can get into these cheap little buy-in ones. How much we would have to grind. Come on. We need to know. We need to know for the people. Up to $86. We almost won $10 today. That last hand was real nice. We will take it, even though it was a cooler. Well, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back for another winning session.